Hello everyone, and welcome back to today's server review. I have someone special joining us today. Hello.
Awesome. Hi. Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
I think everybody watching probably knows who you are, but
Yeah.
if they somehow don't know who you are, you're linked in the description. So you
All right.
go
Awesome. Thank you.
But anyway, we're going to be doing a co-op server review today because we finally found time to go ahead and record together. So you're like, why not?
Yeah.
So we are on NobleCraft, which is, I believe, a Skyblock server from what I've seen so far.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it's looking like.
It's a 1.16 Skyblock server. I can already tell you got rid of the 1.16 cooldown hit thing, so great job on that. But one thing when we were running around spawn just talking before this recording was happening is for some reason we lose hunger here. It doesn't seem to be happening now, so I don't know if there's like a hot fix while we were gone, but
I'm losing hunger.
Oh,
right
you're
now,
losing
so,
hunger? Okay,
yeah.
so it's still happening. So I would make sure to look at that because you don't want people running around your tutorial room losing hunger. That doesn't go over well. But one thing we were both kind of complimenting is your way of doing these banner boards or banners rather than signs because they look really, really cool.
Yeah, it just makes it stand out and pop a little bit more.
Yeah. My only suggestion with these is you have the holograms above it that say like island help. I would just put it in like your little two spaces here or like expand the board a little so you don't have the holograms at all and it's all banners, but that's just personal preference over really type of whatever you call it, compatibility or whatever.
Yeah. And also, like, you don't necessarily need the holograms because you do have, or it clearly states, you know, NobleCraft island commands, so it's just kind of repeating yourself in a way.
Yeah. I see you have all like your chest shops here and everything, explaining everything. I like your auto smelter. It's an interesting design. The only thing I would say with this is try to maybe make it a little bit more user-friendly. Maybe get like a plugin or something where you just have this, like the one chest or something, just so it's easier to set up for people. But obviously that's kind of up to you and your server design. But I think kind of like Hypixel has minions and stuff, you could probably make something around that with like auto smelting and stuff. May just look a little better to players overall. But yeah. I'm guessing this is just your tutorial room because it says type /spawn when you're ready, so I guess we'll go to spawn now. And yay. Alright, so we've teleported. Nice. So one other thing I would like to point out is I would just put the tutorial here. I don't see a real reason to have it in a different hub. You could just put it off to the side somewhere. Like it doesn't look like you have like any NPCs over here or anything. Just put it here. There's no need to have a completely separate hub for it. It's cool, but I think it would work better in one place.
Yeah. And another thing is, like, if players forget, where do they go now? Like, is there, like, a warps or something, like, to go back? I guess there's a warp tutorial. Yeah.
Yeah, /warps does bring stuff up.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's look at your crates, because crates are always something I like complaining about in videos, but it seems like you're going to be pretty good considering you don't bounce players back, so... You know, that's the number one thing I complain about in all my videos is because I can glitch onto tops of roofs and stuff with that. So, great job on having that. It looks like you have all the GUIs and colors the same and stuff, which looks really cool, so that's quite nice.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what else is in your hub. Most of the time when I review servers and stuff, I do recommend you put some type of, like, interactive treasure hunt or something, just to make it a little bit easier to get around. That's just my personal preference, because I like to be entertained when I'm in hub. Kind of like how Hypixel has their NPCs around the hub. Even if they don't do anything, they're just sitting there and saying stuff. And I think that could work well, because this is like, you have all these closed buildings, why don't you make it a little bit more interactive? Put like a few NPCs, or just like a secret treasure hunt, or egg hunt, or whatever you want to call it, in different places. I think would work out well.
Yeah, especially in a world like this, like there's plenty of things that you could just hide in the hub to make it more interactive, like you said.
Yeah. In terms of your scoreboard and tab list, it looks like you have that pretty nicely set up as well. The only thing I would say about tab is maybe put the NobleCraft and Skyblock on the same line so you don't overlap with your boss bar. But other than that, it seems like it's no lag on it. It loads quickly. It seems to be really nice. And then for your scoreboard, the only thing I have to say is under personal rather than username, I would put your rank because I would assume everybody knows their username. So that's just my suggestions with that. Overall, it seems like there's only a few things to do at your hub, like the enchantment room and stuff. So I would just, for sure, my number one suggestion would be add more interactive type things. maybe add like custom enchants too, because right now it's just your default enchants. Maybe add like some type of custom enchant type stuff. I think that would work out pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know exactly what else to spawn, so I guess I'll create an island.
Yeah.
I think I already have an island from when I tried this earlier, so I'll just regenerate it.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
I think I just made
yeah,
a
I
new
think
one.
you automatically make one with /is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I found a bug where when you regenerate your island, there's no confirmation. So I would recommend maybe looking into that. But I think I just regenerated and then I teleport, so I think that's fine. Also, your spawn point's on the top of a tree, so.
Yeah, I didn't notice that when I spawned in. It was on top there.
Yeah.
Maybe like jump off. I don't know.
Yeah, you can jump off to the bottom.
Yeah.
In terms of what you get and everything, you get pretty nice supplies. I like how you stagger it through the chest, so it's not just all in one place. That's pretty nice. And also how it's not the default Skyblock island. You've put some customization into it, so that looks pretty cool. But the only other thing I would have to say is your world border. I always say this in like every video. Either move it back or change it to some type of invisible type border, because this will give you a headache if you stare at this for too long, especially in a video. So that's just my personal suggestion.
Yeah, it's kind of hypnotize.
Yeah.
You know, it's more hypnotism. Just like make players stay on the server.
I mean, that's a possibility. And then another thing I noticed is when you drop items and stuff, you have that nice little text over it, and when you put it in chests, it's kind of goes in the top of the chest, which is pretty cool. So that's a unique feature, which I think will work well. You always want unique things on your server, and I think that's a cool thing to have. And then in terms of your MCMMO level up, the only thing I noticed with this is with Badlion, it kind of overlaps, but I'm guessing that's just a bug with Badlion's chat. I don't know if that's happening for you on your end, but if you hover over when you unlock something, it kind of interacts with the other text.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay, so that may be happening on just Minecraft in general, but
yeah,
that is something I noticed when I was recording earlier. But the clicks are nice. Your custom messages in terms of MCMMO is nice, better than just a default like these. But I would customize when you click on it a little bit more rather than just that. But overall, it looks pretty nice. I mean, it seems a nice setup.
Yeah, I like the island panel too. You got a nice modern style GUI panel where you can quickly go to your various things. Yes,
and if you click island border, I don't have permission to modify it, so I would recommend maybe fixing that, but the rest seem to open perfectly fine, so that works out well. In terms of your island value and stuff, what I would recommend doing is maybe giving, rather than just giving 8 bread when you load in and 8 potatoes, maybe give like a basic like kit type thing, maybe a few pickaxes and stuff. Maybe if you set different island levels like easy, medium, and hard, it will give you different items. I think that may work out a little bit better, considering new players may not want to starve to death before they make their first farm, or build like a temporary farm for first-time players or something. I think that works out well. In terms of usernames and stuff, just looking at how you set it up, I think you're using animated names or one of those. No, not animated names. I don't know exactly what you're using, but you have like the 0 island level thing. That's pretty cool. The only thing I would recommend is making it so it doesn't say 0 if you're a new island owner, and maybe put like new to the server or something rather than 0 island level, because that kind of doesn't make sense. So yeah,
I think it looks pretty good. I like how that's formatted, and they are using the tab plugin. It's just called tab, where you can format it above the player.
There's so many plugins, I just
can't keep track. There's a lot.
So I just did /shop, so it seems like you have a nice like GUI type shop system. It is a little laggy when I clicked that spawner. It's not laggy after I clicked it for the first time, but it was a little laggy the first time, so I'm not sure if that's a plugin bug or something like that, but that may be something to just see with the author of it if it's possible to be fixed. But you do fill up the rest of the items and everything. It's a pretty nice system, and you have the exit button, obviously, so that's pretty cool as well.
It's nice.
Warps. Let's see what you have. Farm. Maybe we should have gone to the farm to get food. That probably would have been good.
Oh yeah, I like the setup though. That's pretty cool.
It's a really nice build.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing these automatically regenerate, or do you have to actually replant them? Not exactly sure.
Good question.
Yeah, I think
you can't replant them, so
I think
maybe
it's automatically generating.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But
Nice
you do
system.
give some poisonous potatoes sometimes. So maybe make it so it's impossible to get one of the poisonous potatoes from these, just so you don't accidentally poison your players when they're getting food. I think that would probably be a great idea.
Yeah, yeah, that would help.
Yeah. You have health bars on animals. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it seems like you have this really well set up. I would just recommend the few like cosmetic type changes we recommended. And then maybe rather than raw pork chop, it gives you cooked pork chop, considering you're killing them in spawn, so I don't think it's really that necessary to get raw pork chop. They also drop eggs, so I'm not exactly sure if they're supposed to drop eggs here, but that would be something to just check into and see if you want them to spawn or not. I don't know what other warps we have. If my W key would correctly work, that would be great. PvP.
PvP. Oh,
Okay.
fancy.
I don't think we have armor, so I don't...
I don't think so.
Do we have kits? Is there like a kit? There's no kits available yet. Okay.
Well,
Well,
I guess it's just kind of you make your own kit and
yeah.
you go.
I don't think there's...
I don't know.
It doesn't seem like there's an arena. Unless you see an arena somewhere.
Well, I don't. I just fell off the world, so
Okay.
I
So,
don't know. Okay,
so I think this is the arena down here.
okay. I must have went to the other side, so maybe fix that too.
Yeah, make it so you can only go toward the arena when you TP to PvP.
Yeah.
And it also seems like here you can take fall damage and stuff, which is fine, but I would make sure it's kind of more of a flat arena, because especially in... Wait, we can't hit each other? Okay.
I don't.
So,
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe
know.
fix the PvP arena so you can hit each other. And then also try to fix fall damage so you can't take... Okay, I didn't take fall damage there, but I took it over here for some reason. So I'm not
like
sure.
walking
Maybe there's multiple... Yeah, I took it there. I took it when jumping off of there. So
okay, yeah.
maybe there's multiple type of... Wait, can we hit here? Where we fell off? Maybe?
Okay, let's try.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. How far can we go before we cannot hit?
So.
Okay.
Okay. So like.
Wait. Because
I'll
over
keep
here we
going.
weren't able to hit. Okay. So
Yeah, we can't
there's
hit
some
over here.
type of invisible world guard change that's
Yeah.
between here and over there. So just make sure you either like surround the arena in some type of barrier or like mountain
Yeah.
barrier. Yes, you can also
we
fall
can,
off the world.
we can just like jump off. And,
Nice teleport without
yeah.
death screen though. That's quite
Yes,
nice.
that is nice. And we keep all the inventory too, so that's
If I had an inventory, that would.
Oh, okay. I got a whole bunch of like carrots and random seeds
Oh, that's good
and
at
everything.
least.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. There's something down here, and I don't know what it is, so we can go adventure down to see what this
Yeah,
is.
so check it out.
I think this may be a shop of some sort, or... Oh, it's a quote. So I guess this is everybody just putting their names here? Do we have perms to put our names here? No.
Yeah, I
Just
can't
destroying
break
everybody
anything,
else's names.
so-
Just
Yeah, like, I'm gonna put my name up there. Come
Yeah.
on.
Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what this is. So maybe a information hologram or banner board or something here may come in handy.
Yeah.
Just so
It's
we
kind
can
of
see.
random, but
Yeah. And then on your scoreboard, another thing I just noticed just when we're docking is you have the date and the time up there. Maybe you should, rather than the date and time of out of game years and your personal time, you could put the date and the time of the in-game time and year. So you can have different events and stuff. Kind of like how Hypixel does that, because they have like different events. Oh, okay. I've been given 3 donor crate keys.
oh yeah, I just got
Okay.
I just saw that message. So
Well,
I guess we'll
We'll go to crates.
test them out.
Yeah, alright. So this is the
More
donor
crate.
crate. So let's see what we can get. We can get Prot 3 armor and very OP things or swords.
Okay, let's try it out.
Yeah. Maybe
Oh.
make it so you can spam open them all at once. A lot
Yeah,
of servers don't do that. But if you get, let's say someone buys like 20 crate keys at a time or whatever, you're going to want to be
Yeah.
able to open them all at once.
Yeah, true.
Wait,
And
are
it
you
looks
able
like-
to open them with me?
No,
Or-
I-
Okay, so you actually have to wait for...
Yeah, I have to wait for someone to finish opening them.
Okay. I think I got 2 of the same chest leggings. So
Okay.
interesting.
let me
Let's see what you got.
what I get here. Cool animations
Got a
though.
chest plate.
Okay, yeah, we got a chest plate. Not too shabby. All right, let's see what else we get. Come on, give me something good. Let's go. Let's
Ooh,
go.
nice.
Okay,
Sword.
sword. Nice. Right on. Right on. I like that. All right, come on. Let's open it up again. Boom.
Pickaxe.
I got it.
Nice.
Okay, not bad.
Here,
not
I'll
bad.
give you some leggings too. There you go.
Okay. There we go. We got a chest plate. All right, we're looking good, man. We're
Yeah,
looking good.
looking way better. Nice chat messages and everything too. You have the nice like different chats, but yeah, the thing with the crates is just allow for multiple people to open them at once and open multiple at once. Otherwise, it will make it a little weird. So I guess since we don't want to make this video like super long, we'll go PvP with our temporary gear and go from there.
Okay, we'll go to warp
We'll go to
PvP.
warp
then.
PvP. Wait, maybe
Yeah,
we can PvP over here too. Maybe it's just the. I don't know. We can. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So
So we can do it over here then.
it doesn't look like you have.
Yeah.
Did you? What?
I just,
What?
I just died.
Okay, so there's no death message.
That was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. I don't know, because it looks like.
Yeah, I had plenty of health. I don't know how I died
Yeah.
that quickly.
Yeah, I don't. I don't
Okay.
know. Like it. Yeah, and it's just
Wait,
because
is
like
it
I
just
just
2 hits
got-
here? Hit me.
Okay. Well, I can't.
What?
What
What?
happened? Okay.
How?
I'm so confused now.
Wait, can I? Wait, now I can't hit you.
Yeah, no, I can't.
What?
Okay, what? Okay, this is very odd. I couldn't even hit you. So
Okay, so
I
there's
think-
clearly some world guard issues in this PvP
Yeah.
arena because also I just got fully healed.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
now I
okay,
can't hit
so
you again,
that would be
I
something
know.
to very much look into. Yeah, I think
Okay.
maybe make it so when you kill a mob, you gain back your hunger.
That'd be helpful.
Yeah, 'cause that's kind of how Mineplex did their Halloween event, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly. It was
Yeah, kind of regens you. a
yeah,
little bit.
regens you. Maybe stagger the spawns too between.
Yeah, that would. I think that would be helpful. Just kind of space them out a little
Especially
bit
on
more.
1.16 with the performance, I would recommend spacing it out. 2 types of mobs in 1.16, maybe implement some of those.
Yeah, especially if you're running on that core version.
Yeah. A lot of health for the first boss round.
Yeah, he does.
Maybe add abilities for players. Because I think if you added
Yeah,
some
that'd be
abilities for players, it may come in handy when it comes to using against bosses and stuff. Like, they could use it on normal rounds, like kill all mobs or whatever. And then, but boss rounds, you would want to save that for boss rounds.
All right, come on.
I like how the boss bar changed the health color, though. That's
yeah,
a
that
nice
is
touch.
that is nice.
Okay.
Keeps on pushing us back.
Okay, so it's just spamming multiple waves when you haven't finished the last wave now. So maybe make sure you finish the wave before it spams it, or you have a timer going down on waves.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how long we're gonna last with all these.
Right. Yeah. I did get pretty low. I got down to like 3 hearts, so it's definitely a
Yeah.
lot.
I'm at 3 hearts right now, so. Oh, round 16. Oh,
yeah, I just died.
hey. We all died, I think.
Okay. So that's like if one person dies, then the
Yeah.
whole group.
So we got a lot of items, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Not too bad.
It also said that I have no home bed, so maybe make it so it doesn't send that message. You just set the home for everybody at spawn. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to end it there, considering this has already been 30 minutes and, you know, longer than most people want to watch. But thank you for joining me today. It's been amazing to have you here.
Anytime.
We should do more sometime.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, thanks to the owner for inviting us, and we'll see you in the next video.
All right.
Thing.
See
All
you.
right.
Oh, yeah.